Sorry, I'm gonna leave. I'm driving so far. Tell me why you coming to me and say you want me again.
How do I choose a backpack sprayer tip? There are a ton of backpack sprayer tips on the market. One of the common ones that you hear, the brands you hear floating around, is T-Jet, and that's one brand. Whether you have a brand new backpack sprayer and it came with multiple tips, or you have an existing backpack sprayer that you're comfortable with but you want to explore customizing the tip, it's very helpful to have at least these 3 tips that I'm going to show you today to help you on your lawn care journey. The first tip that we're going to talk about I have right here, and that is the fan tip. This is one of the most popular tips. It usually comes with every backpack sprayer, and in terms of how this sprays, it sprays in a fan pattern. Usually there's a number of degree marking about how wide the spray is, and it shoots out very, very fine droplets of liquid. So this is most appropriate for foliar applications. If you're spraying an herbicide or if you're spraying a fungicide, something that needs to stick on the leaves of the plant, the fan tip is going to be your friend. The second tip I want to talk about is flood jet tip. So this is on the opposite end of the spectrum. This produces droplets that are very coarse, and this is for applications that really need to get down into the soil, something that you don't care about perfect blanket application. So this would be for something like your biostimulants that need to get down into your soil. If you're doing a fertilizer application that is not foliar and something that you don't mind if it just goes into the soil and is taken up by the plant, then this tip is going to be what you're going to want to use. And this one right here is made by T-Jet, and it is called the flood jet tip. So in between the fan tip and in between the flood jet tip, we have this third tip called the air induction tip. This is another tip that I have that is from T-Jet, and it is called the air induction tip. So it sprays in a fan pattern, but the droplet sizes are more coarse, kind of like a flood jet, but not as coarse as a flood jet. This works off of a Venturi system, just like a carburetor works. And while the main amount of solution is going through the middle of here, you have these kind of breather holes on the side that suck in air and infuse that with your liquid to make the droplet size a little bit bigger. So this is between the fine and coarse. This is a medium size droplet and is applicable for really your everyday kind of application. If you're looking for something that you don't mind if it gets in the soil, you don't mind if it gets on the grass blade, maybe you're doing an application of 700 green effect and you're okay with some foliar absorption there, but you know that if you're applying on a day where the wind isn't very still and you need to make sure that you have good wide coverage